What did I tell y'all, man? What did I tell y'all, bruh? I told y'all it was gonna get worse. For real. And I'm not trying to spread no fear, but I'm just saying, we knew it was gonna get here. We knew it. We knew it. Sometimes I can't even believe it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'm like, damn, this really happened? But like we all knew this was gonna happen. We knew it was gonna get to this point, and here we are. We're here, man. What is good with y'all, man? It's your boy Unseen. We back with another update video now, just getting y'all up to speed on what's going on in the Matrix spiritually, what's going on with me and shit. It's been a while since I've really talked to y'all about that, so I just want to get y'all up to speed on that. I appreciate y'all for supporting these videos, the spiritual videos. I fuck with my spiritual community on here, for real. Like, this is like the greatest community, for real. Let's be real, there's a lot of people that fake this. A lot of people fake this for real, just to be included. You know what I mean? But for me, it's like, I'm gonna let y'all know when I'm not on my shit. I'm gonna let y'all know when I'm fucking up. I'm gonna let y'all know that I'm human. A lot of the people on here that be making videos and shit, they don't tell you enough about themselves. They don't want to appear hypocritical, but at the end of the day, we're all fucking human. So technically we're all hypocrites at the end of the day. Before we get into what like I'm really finna dive into, please be sure you drop a like on the video. Please be sure you comment down below. Let me know where you're at right now. Let me know what's going on with you and where you're staying at in like the city you in and shit, right? Because it's different everywhere. So let me know what's going on with you. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. You know the fucking vibes, turn on post notifications. All right, let's go. Let's go. So I think the last time I talked to y'all, the last time I gave y'all a video like this was when and this is crazy because now you got to be careful, right? A lot of shit has happened since then. This was when the Biden announced the vaccines for all the workers nationwide and shit, over 100 employees or something like that. You know what I'm saying? A lot has happened since then, including where I'm living in my hometown. It's on the home front now. This shit is on the home front for me. You know what I mean? I can't even go into a restaurant right now. I can't go and sit down in a restaurant. I can't do it. It's over. And I'm in California, right? So you're probably like, damn, this, of course, it's California. Like, they're the fucking worst. And they are the worst. And let me know if this is like the same conclusion y'all came to. And I'm sure we already just know this anyways, but just to confirm, typically when California does some shit, all the other places follow. If I'm not mistaken, they all follow. And we know this is their goal. We know this is their agenda, is to make this, I told you, they'll make it harder and harder for you to operate in this construct if you don't have it. And now I can't even say the word because I'll get banned off this shit for saying anything that is against the narrative. So no freedom of speech no more. It's clear now. Like they're desperate. They making it announced now. Like, you know what I mean? They're not even hiding it no more. They're not even hiding it. They're shameless. They got no shame, bro. They're shameless. They're fucking shameless with this shit. And it's so funny because I'm just sitting back and laughing. For all the bots out here, like they love it, right? You know what I'm saying? They love this shit. They're like, oh, let me show you my card real quick. Let me show you my phone so you can scan it real quick. Like, they don't even know what they're doing. They don't know. It's autopilot. It's autopilot. And it's like, it's not my place to judge, but you gotta call it like you see it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta point it out when it's right in front of your face every day. These motherfuckers are on autopilot right now. You know what I'm saying? We're still posting to social media. We're still flexing. I'm on the gram. Look at, I'm at this party. We're still doing that as we're witnessing our society ideologically change right before our very eyes. The fundamental ideology of our society is changing. Motherfuckers are still doing this. Still. It's like, and this is the funniest part, is back in 2020, I was telling y'all, if you just stay attached to shit, you won't fall with it. You will fall with social media. You will fall with fucking sports, with all the sports you worship and shit. You will fall with it. You won't even know you falling. That's the craziest part about it. You won't even know you falling, for real. That's how entrenched you are in some of this shit. That's why I say mentally, you have the time, but time is running real fucking thin, bro. Real thin. And for me, it's damn near out. Like, it's already here. It's already been here. On like September 22nd, that's when they announced you gotta have you know what to go into a gym, to go into an indoor, like a restaurant, sit indoors and shit. And like any indoor activity bullshit, right? We already know that's bullshit. We already know that's just to control you. We already know that it's just to get you that, which you know damn well. You know damn well if they're pushing it so fucking hard, as a matter of fact, forcing me, you know damn well if you got it can't be good. I'm just saying, like, what's in it? What's going on? That's it. That's the only question I gotta ask. I just gotta ask the question, YouTube. What's really in it? That's all I'm asking. I'm not saying anything is in it. Y'all have already done your research. You guys know the truth. I know you know the truth. The funniest part about this is all against the law. That's the craziest part about all this shit. Everybody is breaking the law because they fooled us with this being an FDA approved. They fooled us with it because if you actually observe it, there's 2 different vials. And the one vial that they are saying is FDA approved is not until 2 years from now, I believe. Maybe a year and a half till 2023, 2024. That's the one that's FDA approved, and that's not the one that is on shelves right now. So both of these shits are still under emergency use. They just worded it different. They changed the verbiage in their press release and especially in their documents. If you actually go and read the documents that they posted on their own website, their own PDFs and everything of the .gov, right? It's got the .gov for you because it's, you know, so it's trustworthy. You can see that it's set. They even state that the product itself is similar in how it's made, but for legal reasons they are different. It even says that in the fine print. I kid you not. I could probably put a picture on the screen for y'all. If you just pay attention to the fine print, it says there's legal differences separating the 2. Those legal differences have got to mean the ability to frame it, how you frame it. Meaning one is actually approved, one is still under emergency use. And I say that to say this is against the law. It's against the law. If you just Google 21 US Code 360 BBB-3 and you scroll down to like section E or something like that, it says you cannot, it says people who receive an emergency use product, they have the option to accept or refuse them. And because you can accept or refuse, that means you cannot mandate it. You can't force it. You can't mandate it, which is against the law. So these motherfuckers are breaking the law. Everybody is breaking the law and nobody even knows it. So when these motherfuckers break the law, it's over. It's over. It's not even like the law, like, I don't even give a fuck anyways. We already know how bullshit this system was from the start, but if we want to like really get into the matrix, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you gotta have 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You gotta step in, step out every now and then. So I'm stepping in for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? If you want to really get into it, these motherfuckers are breaking their own laws that they set. They're breaking their own laws. That's how you know these demons are desperate. For real, for real. They're desperate. Desperate. I'm just saying, man. They are not convincing me now. If I ever wanted to get it, they're not convincing me at all. I definitely don't want to now. You know what I mean? Like, if you gotta force it like this, why? Like, there's no way. This is the problem with the narrative, is they say it's safe and effective every day of their life, but here they are saying that it's so safe and effective that the people who aren't having that don't have that safe and effective product are a threat to your safe and effective product. You see what I mean? It's so safe and effective that the people who choose not to get the safe and effective product are a threat to your safe and effective product. Where is the logic? Where is it? I think we've lost our ability to think. Maybe because we've been covering our mouths and restricting our oxygen flow to our brain. Maybe that's why. I think that's why. I told you on the intro, this is the start. Like, it's gonna get worse, bro. And I'm not trying to spread fear, but I know this isn't it. Like, this isn't the end. Like, this isn't where they stop. This is just the start of the implementation of what they want. And when they continue to do this, the more and more they continue to move forward with this, the more and more you see people start to wake up, bro. If you thought we was in like a simulation video game or whatever, if you was thinking that like a few years ago, oh yeah, we in one. We in one right now. Like, it's clear. We're in one. We're living one out. We're living out a script. For real, for real. It's literally scripted. When we talk about this information, it can be kind of just like negative and like pessimistic and like, damn, bro, like, come on, like, this shit sucks, right? It can be like that, but if you look at it from a positive standpoint, this is what I've been trying to do, right? Is implement like, okay, what can I extract that's good from this, right? So I can't go to a gym now, right? I can't go to a gym. You want to know what I can do? I can go work out in nature. I can go get my runs out in nature. I can go, hit some push-ups in the grass or something, right? I can go, buy my own pair of dumbbells or something, right? I can do that shit on my own. Oh, I don't have to go out to eat now? Perfect. I don't have to go out and eat that GMO bullshit food. I also save money. I'm not paying for the food like that. For the expensive restaurant food, the tips and everything, right? I'm not paying for that GMO food. Instead, I can go make my own food. I go buy my own food at the store and soon grow my own food. But for now, just go to the store, buy my own food. Because grocery stores are next. Instead of going out to eat, I can just save money, buy my own food, non-GMO, you know what I'm saying? Non-GMO, organic. And I also don't have to support a business that supports segregation. That's also another good part about it. You don't got to support no business. Now you know whose businesses are literally like segregating right now. That's what I really love about it, is like now I can be conscious with where I spend my money and shit. And I advise y'all to do the same once this comes to where y'all are at. Be conscious, and even right now, just be conscious of where you spend your money. Stop supporting like the big chains and shit. You know this. You know they're contributing to your downfall. So go support your fucking like small business from someone that down the street started up. Go support that shit. Don't go support Chipotle. You know what I mean? Like it's just simple. It's simple economics, right? And when it comes to like, oh, like I can't go out to a restaurant. All right, for sure. I'ma just like have dinner parties, or like I'm gonna gather with other people and we can have like picnics now. Shit like that. In nature. Connect back to the root, to the source. Like this is the craziest part, is like there's so many good parts to this. But we have become so accustomed to this that we are not even conscious of the benefits. We're so focused because we never even thought we would get to this point. So when it comes time to have to like look for some positives, we're still trying to process the fact that we got our way of life taken away. Our normal was stripped. For me, it's like I already knew the normal was gonna get stripped, so I'm like, we've already been over here. You know what I'm saying? We've already been over here thinking like, all right, how are we finna innovate? Now it's time to innovate. And also today, they just announced that all the kids, right? All the kids going to school out here, K through 12, they need it too. I told y'all, bro, they coming for the kids. Like, they coming for the kids. Your boy got out of high school 1 year before. 1 year, 2019, graduated, right? I escaped it by 1 year. That's the craziest thing, is like, even then, we all know school's program. We all know school's bullshit. The thing that this is all done is it's heightened the bullshit. It has literally amplified the shit that you kind of were skeptical about, the shit that you like kind of knew was bullshit but just had to do in life. Now it's amplified it. You thought school was a prison before. They're showing you how it's a prison right now, because they always give you the analogy, oh man, school's just like a prison. Now it is really a prison. You can't go to school unless you inject yourself with something. And even when you're at school and you inject yourself with something, you gotta cover your face. You gotta stay 6 feet away. You gotta, you can't talk. You can't see someone's face anymore. You can't be human anymore. That's what I mean, is it's amplifying all of the shit that you kind of thought was bullshit in the past. Now it's really showing you, all is being revealed. That's what I love, is everything is coming to light right now. These motherfuckers are done. It's over. This shit is over. If you don't plan on submitting to that new world order agenda, right? Be ready to be in like survival situation. Be ready to learn try to learn how to survive in the wild and shit, like on some camping type shit. You know what I'm saying? Your boy playing Red Dead Redemption 2 right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get my mind adjusted to that way of life. Because that way of life, we kind of like demonize it. We kind of think, oh, that shit sucks. Some of that shit is actually really, really helpful, bro. Like, think about how in tune you'll be with nature once this shit happens. Think about it. You'll be so in tune with nature because we'll be outside all the time. You know what I'm saying? We'll be more connected, way more connected. We will not have as much technology around us. I know that for a fact, because if you know, they might stage a blackout. You know what I'm saying? They're prepared for that. Be prepared for that, for real, for real. That's why I say have water on deck, have food on deck, canned food for at least a few months. Have that shit on deck and buy seeds. Buy seeds to, like, organic seeds to grow food, because you know that's what they're gonna come for once this shit happens. You know they're trying to get rid of the organic seeds. They want the GMO seeds in every store. And they may not even want you to have seeds in general. They may not even want you to plant your food. That's how crazy this shit gets. So buy seeds now. And I'm pretty sure they don't expire for like years. If you just keep them sealed, you'll be good, bro. So now I want to talk about like where I'm at with this. Since the start of August, your boy's been kind of down bad. You know what I'm saying? Your boy's kind of been down bad in terms of my health and shit. Like, I've always been eating good, but I was working out like 4 to 5 times a week and shit. Now I'm like not doing any of that. You know what I'm saying? The no fap shit. I did 55 days. 55 days, bro. From like June to the end of July. Like, the shit was crazy. The start of June to the end of July. Like, I did 55 days on that. And if you guys want me to make a video on that, let me know. Like, because I still know what, like, how I was feeling, the benefits and everything. So if you want me to make a separate video, let me know. But yeah, I did like 55 days of that, and then I relapsed. And ever since then, it's been like 2 months. I just can't get back on my shit right now. But now's the time. Like, now I got a reason to get back on my shit, because we know this shit's these agendas gonna pick up, especially in this winter. This winter's gonna be crazy. This winter's gonna be crazy. I just know it. So now I got a reason to get back on my shit, right? Because there's more and more, luckily there's more and more protests going on with, like, you know, the medical freedom and shit, right? Against the shit, you know, against it. Luckily more people are waking up, so it's like your boy needs that energy, for real. Your boy need that energy. This is what I mean, is I'm gonna be transparent with y'all. I've been down bad, but I know what I'm doing to myself. That's the thing, is I know what I'm doing. And I know, like, certain shit I'm addicted to. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people don't admit it. I'll fucking admit it. I don't care. Like, that's one of the biggest demons I've had to fight since I woke up in like December 2019. That's one of the biggest demons I've had to fight, is that, like, lust, urges, you know, the sexual urges and shit, especially at like age 19, age 20, right? That's when you're at the height of it. I feel like this is like the height of it, for real. Like, you're in the prime of it. So that's kind of what's been going on with me. It's like, I really got to get back on my shit, bro, for real. Like, I just need to say fuck it and, like, just completely go ham on this, because this winter, I'm just gonna tell y'all now, this winter you will see some crazy shit. I told y'all it was the calm before the storm back in July, and look what happened since then. This is just what comes when you read the energy of, like, when you just sit there in stillness. You right now, you know this isn't the end. You know it. You and I both know it. This isn't the end. You know it's gonna get worse. You know something's gonna pick up again. Every week they're changing what they're fucking saying. Every week. If they're changing what they're saying every week, I know for a fact that something is going to, like, motherfuckers are gonna change what they're doing. It's one thing to say it. Soon, like, the actions are gonna follow. And that's what I mean, is the actions will follow. This winter, going into next year and shit. Hey, man, just know, you know what their end goal is to get you that. Just know the people, I feel like they're delaying the real damage that this shit does to you. I feel like they're delaying that. They're trying their hardest to get everybody to get it, so then they don't have a control group. They can't really say what the real effects of it are, how it damages you, because everybody is hurt by it. So they could attribute it to anything. They could just say it's anything that caused whatever your problem is. That's what I feel like is really happening right now. That's why they're forcing this shit so heavy. In the end game, you know what this does to you. You know what it does to you. You know it won't sit right with you if you do it. You know it. You and I both know it. I know it. We did not come all this way. We did not wake up. We did not go through the process of waking up spiritually. We didn't do all this, all the research, all the, you know, for me, losing 60 pounds in a year, fucking increasing my knowledge on this shit, meditation, having to literally, like, start a YouTube channel. Like, when I've been known to be the most camera shy person ever, I didn't do all this just to give up and take it, bro. I did not come here to do that. We didn't come here to do that. We came here to usher in the new earth. Not the new world order, the new earth. We came to start something new, for real. For real, we came to restore righteousness. That's what we came here to do. Start detaching from some of these old ways that you've been thinking, or old like patterns and habits. It's so fucking hard to do. Don't get me wrong, bro. This shit is tough, but you know this won't help in the long run. I know like I can't be doing this shit forever. I can't be stuck in my old ways forever. You know what I'm saying? It's time to innovate, for real. So I advise y'all to do that. Also, one thing, this is the most important thing I'm probably gonna say to you in this entire video, is be grateful for this shit. Be fucking grateful. Like, be grateful for being alive right now. Like, this is one thing I don't really tell a lot of people, because a lot of people are not really conscious of their own existence in this, you know, third dimension. And so I don't tell a lot of people this. I know I can tell y'all. Be thankful to be inhabiting this vessel right now as we speak. At this point in history, we know history is bullshit, but this like specific period, this specific instance, this specific occurrence that we're in, be grateful to be alive in this occurrence. This shit is insane, bro. Because based off of, you know, the lie of history that we do have, just based off of that, this is the craziest shit in the history of the entire planet, of all of mankind. Like, to be alive right now is the greatest history lesson you will ever learn. We're living out one of the craziest moments in history. I'm just saying, so be thankful that you alive right now, bro. This is crazy. This shit is so, it's dope. It's fucking dope. Like, let's be real, this shit is fire. Like, this is OD fire, bro. This shit is so cool to me. Like, we're witnessing the entire world, not even on like a country shit, not even on some country shit. The entire world wake up. The entire world wake up, and the entire world governments, the shit that they've been prophesizing and they've been like talking about, writing, and have been like planning out since like the 1500s with like the Knights Templar and shit. The shit that they've been planning since those early times of like world domination, we're witnessing the start of it. That's so fucking dope to me. Not in a good way, but like for the sake of the event occurring, it's just kind of cool to like write down and like to document. You know what I'm saying? To say you were alive during that shit. The shit that they've been planning for like 1,000+ years, hundreds of years. Yo, that shit is crazy, bro. Like, that's, I mean, hey, just for being a fan of like history and shit, me personally, for being a fan of history, it's crazy. This shit is so dope. If you watching this video right now, there's a good chance you know what the fuck's really going on, and you prepared. You more prepared than most people, at least, right? Mentally, spiritually, physically, you more prepared than most people. Most people still can't even think long term what's about to happen. Most people can't even think about that. But deep down, we all know what's really going to happen. We all know how this system is going to collapse. We all know that it's going to collapse. Right now, let's just sit back and enjoy the show. I'm sitting back and laughing. Bro. It's so funny to me because people still are falling for it. Some of the bots are still falling for it. So I'm just laughing for real. I'm pretty sure I talked about everything, man. Like, just be sure you stocked up. Like I already told you, stock up, because there may be like a shortage. They're already saying food shortages, the meat shortage. I don't even eat meat, but you know what I'm saying? They're the supply chain disruptions and all the imports and exports, the shipping, everything is like delayed. So just be ready, bro, for real. Buy candles. Learn how to survive. Start buying books and shit in case the grid shuts off. Learn to live without like the mass amount of technology we be using and shit. Just prepare for that. If you don't plan on submitting to this and taking you know what, if you don't plan on like bowing down to someone so you can get your distractions back, be prepared to live like a different type of way that you're used to. That's all I'm really saying, man. If you guys enjoyed the video, please be sure to drop a like, comment, subscribe, all that shit, man. I fucking love y'all. Let me know in the comments where you at right now, like what's going on with you. Actually, let me know, how long have you known about this agenda? How long have y'all been like awake for? I want to know, because like I think I'm kind of new, but I'm definitely not new in relation to the mass majority of people. The mass majority of people took this entire pandemic to wake them up, right? For me, I luckily woke up like a few months before it. You know what I'm saying? So I want to know where y'all are at. And I'm not saying it's like better or worse. It's just we all wake up in different stages, bro. So it's like the fact that people are awake is what we should be appreciating right now. Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new. Really helps us grow. Let's continue to break those fucking algorithms, because now YouTube really don't fuck with what we gotta say. But we gonna continue to break their algorithms, man. That's what it's all about. Getting the truth out here. The truth hurts, baby. The truth fucking hurts. I love y'all, man. It's been your boy Unseen. I will catch y'all in the next video, man. Peace.